Hi YouTube. I thought it was about time I did a fresh video. I've not done one in a really long time. Couple of things I should explain. I've had to make a new account on YouTube, so it's really my first real video on that account. It was just a nightmare trying to recover the old one, and I just couldn't be bothered really. I thought, fresh start, as good as the rest. Another thing, if my voice sounds funny at times, it's not because I'm on coke at dinner time on a Friday. It's because I've done my back in this morning at the gym, deadlifting. I could feel a pain on my back, my 7th rep. I got to the 8th rep and I felt something go. So I had to call it a day. So I'm on the deep heat and plenty of painkillers. This is the storage room / wardrobe room / dumping ground for everybody. It's a place where we're hiding all the Christmas presents and things like that as well. I thought I would do a video of it. I had a delivery this morning. Footasylum came through on one item and not the other, which is just like Footasylum in the UK. Absolute shitbags, useless cunts. So I thought I would do a video of the delivery that I've had. I've picked up a few Blu-rays this week as well, and I had a hat lying around, so I thought I'd chuck that in as well. And just do a quick video. To start off with, I thought I'd start off with my Professor Green hat. It's a starter cap, Sick Life. I bought both. There's a red and white, this red and white one, and then there's a black and white one that's got the Sick Life lettering on the front. Really cool hats. Really like them. I like the red and the white. I think it's a really cool colour. It's quite a basic kind of hat, but you know what I mean. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean. That's why I quite like the emblem on the front. Don't get me wrong, I think Professor Green's a bit of a dick, you know what I mean? He acts like a dick on Twitter and Facebook and that, you know what I mean? His new book is absolute boring as hell. But, you know what I mean? I like these. I've got a few Honey Badger jumpers and t-shirts as well that I quite like, so, you know what I mean? Respect for that, I suppose. So, yeah, really cool that. I don't even think you can get these anymore, so, you know what I mean? I'm kind of glad I did cop the two when I did. Next, I bought a couple of Blu-rays this week. Well, the past couple of weeks, mainly the first one because it was the anniversary for Back to the Future, so I had to pick up the trilogy on Blu-ray. It was just a must-have. Really good classic films. And as a sneakerhead, I'm just gutted every time I watch the second one and I can see him. I wonder how many pairs of Air Mags he's gone through just in the filming. So, but yeah, really good. One I'd not seen, but it was cheap. It was Casino Jack, as you can see. You know what I mean? Kevin Spacey, really good actor, you know what I mean? So there can't be anything wrong with it. Got yet to see that one yet, so you know what I mean? Hopefully that'll be good. If anyone has seen it, they could let me know in the comments. Tell me what they think about it. Yeah, sorted. Another easy pickup. Karate Kid, the new Karate Kid with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith. These the Casino Jack, this one, and Safe House, they're all under £2. You know what I mean? So less than £2 for a Blu-ray. Can't go wrong. The Back to the Future is a little bit dearer, obviously, because everybody's going to be cashing in on it. That cost me a tenner, but you know what I mean? It is 3 films. They are iconic, you know what I mean? And it's a thing that we should definitely own. You know what I mean? Yeah, so brilliant. So that's this kind of thing I'm going to try and do. Excuse me. Rather than just doing trainers, you know what I mean? Whatever I've got lying around. I'll do my fire trap aftershaves in another video, but you know what I mean, I've always got little things knocking about. I've plenty of hats lying around and t-shirts and trainers and things like that. So yeah, Footasylum, absolute useless bastards. Honest to God, I'm sick and tired of buying from them. I'll never shop from them again. You know what I mean? It happens every single time. They always mess the order up. You know what I mean? Every single time. And I understand that Footasylum is, you know what I mean? Footpatrol is part of Footasylum. It's part of JD Sports. It's Size is part of JD Sports. But they're all run and owned by separate people. And if you ask me, the people that run and own and look after Footasylum are useless. Because this happens every time you order from them. Every time. It was a blue speckled pair of cuffed joggers. Absolutely brilliant. That's the reason why I bought the trainers that I'm going to show you in a minute, was to go with them. And no, not in stock. So now I'm going to have to wait 4 or 5 days for 40 quid to be put back in my account. So anyway, enough mourning from me. So I bought this top. I really liked it. It's an oversized Condemnation. It's got little holes. I'm trying to show you one-handed. It's got little holes in the sleeves to put your thumbs through. Really cool. It's really long, so it's oversized, so you can, you know what I mean, wear it and have it dangling down with a jacket or a, you know what I mean, a sweatshirt or something like that. Really cool. £20 that was. But you know what I mean, for me it was a really cool top. Again, a bit of a backstory. The reason why I was at the gym is because I quit smoking 3 years ago, and I put on like 6 stone in 3 years. It just kind of like crept up on me. I was on holiday with my son and my daughter, and we were just playing games and running around, and I must have run for like 30 seconds and I was out of breath. Probably less than 30 seconds. And I decided, I mean, time to go to the gym. And that's why I'm updating my wardrobe. I've got some really nice super dry, you know what I mean? Anyway, but I'll do them on another video. The main reason why I ordered from Footasylum is for these. And it one-handed. Reebok Future Pump. What's it called? No, Pump Fury, sorry. Future Pump. Insta Pump Fury. I really like the speckle on them. I really like the like I said, the bottoms that I'd seen was to go with this speckle, because that's pretty much what kind the bottoms were from Footasylum, and then the grey and the blue in the top was to go with the grey and the blue that's on the toe. I don't own enough Reebok, I don't think, you know what I mean? I'm a massive Nike fan, but I think I should own a few more pairs of these. They're really comfy. This is my second pair so far. I'm really happy with them. I always go a little size up as well if you can go half a size or another size, because it is a snug fit when you try to squeeze your foot in and out. But other than that, it's a really cool shoe. I love the fact that the heel looks like a hoof. I really like that. I think that is absolutely brilliant. It's a bit like the Y3s, is the Adidas Y3s. I've forgotten Cahonis or whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called now. I'll do them in another video. But I've got a pair of those, and that's the same kind of thing, apart from it's got a split toe and the hoof style at the back. But yeah, it's a really cool shoe. I really like the colours. You know what I mean? It's still a shoe that, you know what I mean, you could still get away with, you know what I mean, on a dry autumn winter's day, you know what I mean. So, you know what I mean, they won't really get ruined with the bad weather we tend to have. Love the hexagon. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's like again, it's like a take on the Nike Air Bubble, but Reebok have tried to be a little bit different. I really like that. I admire that in some companies, you know what I mean. Nike is a really big company. I'm not saying Reebok isn't, but you know what I mean, to try and compete with Nike Air Max, you know what I mean, and the bubble, and I mean everything's iconic about Nike. I think, you know what I mean, you've got to take it out after all the companies who are trying to do it. Yes, that's it really. Oh yeah, I got these from Footpatrol London, so big up to them. Really awesome group of guys. I went down there the other weekend to London to get the Kith Puma release, the Blazer Glory. They were absolutely brilliant, really friendly. I picked up a pair of Nike Air Max Wovens, which I'll do them on another video as well. They're really a bunch of cool guys, so you know what I mean, if you can check them out on Instagram or on Twitter, you know what I mean, they've always, you know what I mean, always giving shout outs, you know what I mean, to whenever the new releases are coming out. They tell you if it's in the store or online. But yeah, really a bunch of cool guys. Met a couple of cool guys down there as well. I was hoping to get to the Crep City this weekend, but I'm not going to be able to do it. I really wanted to go, but you know what I mean, I'm just not going to be able to do it this time. I'll try and get to one of the other ones. But yeah, I love these shows. I love the fact that, I mean, Reebok is still, I remember Reebok back in the day used to give you the pump. You know what I mean? They're still doing it now, you know what I mean? It's Reebok, and they're not scared to, you know what I mean, if it's not broken, you know what I mean? Love the Fury inside, look at that. Yeah, if it's not broken, you know what I mean, why fix it, you know what I mean? And I think Reebok tend to do that, and a lot of people do moan about that because they're old shoes, and you know what I mean, I've got a couple of, you know what I mean, GL 6000s, and you know what I mean, I've got a couple of pumps knocking about somewhere, you know what I mean? But I think it's a good shoe. It's a really good company, you know what I mean? It's an old school company, you know what I mean? There was a popular thing for me back in the day, you know what I mean? I remember when I was in and out of prison, and they used to give they used to get Reebok trainers for free. So, you know what I mean, we used to get them for free, you know what I mean? Or if, when I was in the children's home, they used to get them as well. They donate quite a lot. The bubble again, look. Really, really nice. Absolutely love it. They're a really comfy shoe. I just like it. I just like them, and I don't own enough pairs. And £65 a pair for these, which I think is a bargain, and with free delivery as well. I think it's an absolute bargain. Like I said, got to check out. A lot of companies are doing it at the minute as well. They've got a Halloween thing going on where they've got quite a lot of trainers on sale, like 20% off here and 30% off there and 50% off. You know what I mean, or whatever. Or, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So they had a sale on, so I thought I'd give it a look. And you know what I mean. Like I said, I only own another pair of Insta Pumps, so I thought I'd give them a try. And you know what I mean, can't fault them. Really, really nice shoe. Really, really nice shoe. So again, that's from Footpatrol London, and you know what I mean. My advice is stay away from Foot Asylum. Cheers.